Hey friends, and welcome to my channel. This is my first few days in my new house and I'm going to start in on the kitchen. If you're new here, my name is Anne and I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. And if you're one of my subscribers, I want to thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm officially moved in. So obviously it's a huge disaster because I'm finding places to put my stuff. I'm sure you all know how it is to move, but I hung some curtains up there to keep the sun out and keep it nice and cool. We're having a really bad heat wave here in Napa, so it's extremely hot. I got some curtains for this window. I just need to buy the rods for the bottom piece. And then I bought one curtain for that to see how I like it. I gotta steam it and all that good stuff, but I like it. So I'm gonna buy 3 more for there. And so that'll take care of the curtain. I bought some shelves at Home Depot, so we've got to hang that up. I'm gonna do one long shelf here, and then I have a rod that I'm gonna hang here and get some S-hooks, and then I need to order some pots and pans, so I'm gonna order those, and then those will hang there. I need to find some sort of peel and stick backsplashy type situation here. Yeah, so my island fits really good. Got my stools there. I'm really pleased with that. So we went to Home Depot and we got some shelving racks to put in here. I'm gonna remove this, and then there's another side there. So this will be my pantry to hang, to hold all of my pantry items, and then my air fryer, pressure cooker, etc. I got these curtains and a tension rod. I'm just trying out to see if I like it here. I do. I need to hang my shelf up here, and then get these curtains hanging a little nicer, but it's just for me to look. And then the bathroom looks terrible. And Turtle's here. I know a lot of people are freaked out about Turtle in this tank, but it's a very big tank. He grows with the tank, if you know anything about turtles. And he has this topper so he can climb up here. I have to get his light. And then he sits up here and he sunbathes. I had a rock for him, but he doesn't get on it. And honestly, he is not, he's a klutz. So he doesn't even like it. So he prefers to be able to swim around and then get out and sunbathe or just float. But he doesn't like the rock thing. I've tried a bunch of different things. Believe me, I've had him for years and years, but there he is. I got to get his filter put in. He is happy. He gets lots of attention. Again, we cannot let him out here at the pond because things will eat him. And plus it has to be the hottest day of the year in order to let them out. And I can't predict when the hottest day of the year is going to be. So it's just whatever. Anyway, dogs are happy. They're all here. He went a little heavy over the weekend, so he is hurting a little bit, but he likes it when we massage it out. So I did that. There's Parker and there's Tinky. I've had a lot of people helping me, so I can't film. I wasn't filming a lot of it, but hopefully I could start filming more now that things are kind of getting into their place. The bedroom's a disaster. I don't even want to show you that right now. Just my clothes are everywhere. It's just a bed and clothes, and that's it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get some shelving hung up and start putting away some things.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself.
All right, you guys. So I hung up this little ladder I don't even know what you call it. Anyway, I hung it up on the wall because I wanted a place to house my onions and garlic. The one I had in my other house was just simply way too big for this kitchen. It's a lot smaller. And so I thought I'd utilize that to hold my onions and garlic. That little plate that I hung up was my grandpa's. I wanted to put up something that was his. He got that in uh, he got it as a gift in Italy from Italy, I should say. So it's kind of a little nod to him, even though he built this house. This little shelving I found at Marshall's on clearance. I fell in love with it. I thought it would go perfectly over here. I can't believe it's already been a week since I've lived in this house. I'm absolutely loving it. Each day is getting easier and easier. So I'm super thankful for that. I want to side note this red table that I have right here. It's just temporary. It's not gonna stay there by any means. So this is just a little makeshift area. Like I said, I've only been in here for a week, and obviously it's going to evolve more and more as the time goes on. It's probably going to take me a good year and a half, maybe 2 years to get it exactly how I like it. And even then, I like to change things up because I feel like change is so good. A little refresh, if you will.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Cause I found my way.
If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, please do. Everybody who does has seen a little sneak peek of the kitchen as it is right now, and I've been getting a lot of great feedback. So my Instagram is Anne's Happy Home. There is a link in my on my page. So I'd love it if you'd meet me over there. And I also, put stuff up about my dogs and what I'm doing randomly throughout the days. But this island made an absolute world of a difference in the kitchen, and I am living for it. All right, guys, it's a couple days later. Those are all hung. I had to put this down because it is so bloody hot today. I even got some curtains in for this window. I don't know if these are the ones I'm going to keep or not, but this is what I got because it's so hot. But as you can see, they're super short. So I have other ones that came in the mail and I need to get those switched out. And I also have this hung right here. And after living with it like this for a while, for a few days, I think I'm gonna switch the refrigerator to over here. It will stick in a little over here, but that's okay. I'll switch the door because it opens currently this way. And then I can move the oven in its place and put this in between. I just have this here as a little makeshift table because there was such a big space there and I needed a little more counter space. But once this is over here, swapping the range and the fridge, then I can get rid of that and then I'll have more room over here, which will be great.
I found my way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
I wanted to address if you saw the little towel hang on the oven door. It says it's Nana. My I know it's Nana, but my niece and nephew call me Nana, and it's so funny because when my sister was young, she used to call me Nana. I don't know why, she just couldn't say sister. I don't know what it was, but anyway, when my nephew was born and he started talking, he started calling me Nana, and it was such a surprise to me and my sister. And I had asked her, "Did you bring up that name?" And she said no. And I asked my parents, "Did you bring up that name?" And they said no. So somewhere, somehow, I have that name not only for my sister when we were young, but now for my nephew. And so now my niece and nephew both call me Nana. So anytime I see something that says Nana, Nana. Anyway, I buy it because it's Nana and I'm Auntie and I am fun and I spoil them rotten. Anyway, I love these curtains. The longer ones don't roll up as great as the shorter ones, but um I did need to wash them. I washed them since then and they hang a lot better, but them just out of the package, they don't hang the greatest. But I love these curtains. They're really growing on me and they are keeping the heat out so nicely. As you can see, there's a lot of sun that comes in these windows and a lot of heat that radiates through them. And these are blackout curtains and I couldn't recommend them more. They are fantastic, and they give a nice little whimsical look. Again, I'm still trying to figure out what I wanna do, and it's gonna take some time, but I will definitely get there. Much better, much longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold them up and show you all what they look like when they're all put together. I didn't wash them because I wanted to see if they were long enough. They are, but I want to show you what they look like when they are up properly. The one thing I will say about these is they are kind of a pain in the rear to roll up because as you could see, it's just a string basically coming off of it and you got to get it just perfect. So you have to spend some time adjusting it, working with it, making it better. Again, the longer ones are a little harder than the shorter ones, but the more I mess with them, the more I do them, roll them up, let them down, the easier they become. I'm on the shorter side, so I was on my very, very tippy toes trying to get these adjusted, but I did it. So I once I get them perfect and the sun comes through, I really don't want to let them down, but obviously I bought them for a reason. So I put them down to block out the heat and the sun and make it cool in the house. I think by the time you see this video, my house tour will have already been out there. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm really nervous getting it out there. This house is a lot different than the last house. It's couldn't be more opposite and it's a lot smaller. So, you never know how people are going to judge and what they're going to say. This house is really cool and it has so much character and my grandpa built it. So I love it so much. It's very, very old. It's definitely over 100 years old. So It was a barn previously, so not that my grandpa's over 100 years old or whatever. Anyway, so it was a barn previously that he converted into a house, and it's super cool because a lot of the wood, um, horses lived in here before, when I was young, and they ripped some of the wood off, so you still see remnants of the horses, and it's pretty cool history from before our time and during our time. But here is how they turned out. I really do like them. They really make me smile. Um, so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I will have the curtains linked below if you're interested, as well as the paint color. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you in my next video next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.